Hello, this is Father Simeon. This evening, I want to make a brief video on the Pool of Siloam. Where is it? Christ heals a man born blind and then tells him to go and wash in the Pool of Siloam. So this is a brief video, really, about geography more than anything else. So here, we'll talk about Pool of Siloam. So this is a map of the Roman Empire, or a satellite image of the world with the boundaries of the Roman Empire imposed upon it. And we see Jerusalem there on the Eastern Mediterranean. We go down here, we have Israel. You see the Sea of Galilee in the north. And then if we follow the Jordan River southward to the Dead Sea, that area down there, Judea, that is where we find Jerusalem. Bethlehem is near there. This is the place of the tribe of Judah. And here we see a model of the temple. This was Herod's temple that would have been there, that was there in the time of Christ. So we see the Temple Mount of the Western Wall from the south. The Temple Mount, of course, the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall, is the only thing left of the temple. The temple was completely destroyed, but the retaining wall, really holding up the earth of the Temple Mount, is still there. And so we see it again, the Western Wall from the south. And if we go down, we see the city of David from the south, and you can see the temple up there in the right-hand corner to the top of this photograph. And then down toward the left-hand side, you see this pool as the Pool of Siloam. Now, eventually, this was really a decorated place with a porch and everything. So this is a very simple model. But there we go. That is an artist rendering. So at least you can see it from the perspective of the ancient city and where it would be near the temple. Now there's a spring, and the spring produces water, and the water feeds the Pool of Siloam. That's where the water comes from. It goes through Hezekiah's tunnel. This is a tunnel that was dug out by Hezekiah, and it's really protecting the water supply of the city from the Assyrian invasion during that time. So this is Hezekiah's tunnel. It goes down and fills. These are old photos of the Pool of Siloam. And again, here is the temple area, that Dome of the Rock. That is where the ancient temple stood, and then the Pool of Siloam. And you can see the Gihon spring there as well that feeds the water into that pool. And there's another photo of today. Go and wash in the Pool of Siloam. This also has a connection with the Feast of Tabernacles and Christ being really the fulfillment of the Feast of Tabernacles, the one who gives us living water, right? And the one who is also the light of the world. He gives sight to the blind as well. And here, this is interesting. This is a pillar from an Orthodox church that stood there, built by Empress Evdokia, that was destroyed by the Persians. All right, well, that is it. So when you hear about the Pool of Siloam, at least you have a visual of where the Pool of Siloam is in relation to the temple in the time of Christ. Have a good evening.